All
and
right.
we're moving right into Smashville for game 1 of Johnny Squid and Overdrive versus Wolf and Jen.
And Jen opting to go Lucina again. I think he is trying to iron out this Lucina for doubles, it seems. I'm not sure if Wolf actually, I don't think Wolf has that much experience teaming with Lucina. That might be one of the, thought processes behind it. But I always love seeing Sheiks do Vanish in neutral. It's a terrible option, but I love seeing it.
It's a cute little tool.
Ooh, we're starting to see those passes back and forth. That definitely is one of the advantages that Lucina has over Jen. Over Ryu. Is that she has the sort of moves that really knock right back into Wolf so that they can just get these volleys back and forth.
Yeah, the potential's there, but it's all about how much Johnny Squid and Overdrive are going to allow that to happen. We already see First Blood falling in favor of Blue Team, although Johnny Squid holding the stock rather nicely. And with Cloud holding his stock as well as he can, Red Team always has the comeback potential.
Yeah, Cloud probably the scariest character on screen right now to end up with that kind of rage. And Jen actually losing the stock there. This game not actually looking so bad for Red Team right now, especially if Squid can just play out this survivability that he's been getting. Everybody's on ledge.
Everyone. Wolf doing his best to try and keep Johnny Squid off of stage, but
yeah, it's
there. It is. Clean up the stock until we see the falling up air manage to clutch it out.
That was actually really smart from Jen and Wolf. They realized we don't actually need to really worry about killing Squid. We just need to make sure that he can't do anything, and that might actually be more valuable, because look at how much damage they managed to rack on to Overdrive while he was just constantly being tossed away and tossed away.
Talking about value, Wolf looking like the MVP right now. Only just now finally losing that stock of his. Meanwhile, everyone's sitting at relatively high percentages of their second stock, or Overdrive sitting in his final stock. Wolf doing a fantastic job of controlling space and supporting Jen right now. And he's just been moving around so freely yet aggressively across the stage, whether it be with these bouncing fishes or asserting pressure with Needlestone.
Yep, and yeah, it's just right now we're seeing really nice communication between Jen and Wolf. The jab's going to be sending Jen off stage, and Jen now at this, Lucina, probably another character that you do not want to end up with too much of that juicy rage, but the Nair from Squid going to be closing that out.
Red Team recognized the danger of the situation there. You can't be leaving Lucina like that for too long. Although, Wolf doesn't want to see any of that Falcon action. We got the 2v1 right now. And Blue Team's sitting very confidently in the lead of this.
All right. Yeah, this 2v1 situation. Cloud, pretty good in the 2v1, but they almost had that. Wow, but even still, he just cannot find his way to the ground. He's going to have to burn limit.
That was a cute little counter. Blue Team doing very nicely just to converge on each other where they needed to, connect to the hits, to rack up that damage further and further, and just smother Blue Team with all of their pressure.
Yep. And right now we will be moving on to game 2 here. Jen and... Yeah, looks like after this we will actually be moving on to winners finals. But we need to finish up here first. Jen and Wolf looking like they're going to take this, but, we have no guarantee at the moment. Cloud and Falcon, very volatile team composition. They can really just tack up damage and kills really quickly. And if they're able to play to those strengths, closing out some early stocks this next game here, that might be what they need.
So, sitting here for game 2 on Dreamland, and honestly, it's a fantastic pick for Red Team. Both Falcon and Cloud just love tri-flats. However, one feature that we've seen out of Blue Team in game 1, even as Jen was struggling to connect their kills, even as Wolf was struggling to connect their hits.
Reset. I don't even know how, but he got reset.
Blue Team's been controlling stage fantastically.
Yeah.
They maneuver with so much freedom that
He's done.
Oh, all right, Wispy. All right, we're actually sitting in the 3v2 right now.
I'm not sure if that was Wispy, but I think it was actually because he got pushed by the characters, not Wispy himself. Because that is actually a thing you can do. If you break someone's shield and they're not going to drop, you can like push them ever so slightly so that they do fall off the edge.
Who needs to worry about stage control when the stage is already controlling your efforts? Red team struggling so much right now, and we're barely a minute into this game too.
Yeah, that was so good from Wolf, realizing his partner was in a tough spot in the corner, goes in and manages to save him, but not able to save him all the way. Gen is going to be losing his first stock there, but blue team still with a considerable lead. Wolf has only taken 64% this entire game. Wow.
And the carry-off, so impressive by Wolf.
Yeah.
He's truly, truly, truly showing that, you know, this man knows what he needs to do in teams. He knows exactly how to focus in on an opponent, what tools he needs to use, and Sheik is a fairly like hard committal character when it comes to the combos in the air. If you aren't certain that you're going to be all right, you know, I'm trying to talk up this man, he just forgets to jump. You got this. I'm gonna stop.
And but getting that forward air, Falcon off stage right now. He tries to snipe him with the knee, but it's sorry, not the knee, the needles. But he is going to be making it back, and let's see if maybe Overdrive can exploit this rage. Wow, going off the top from that. And now we have even stocks, although the percent difference is really heftily in blue team's favor.
It's a bit noticeable.
Yeah, but they've been doing a good job surviving. You know, they lost those 2 stocks early, but since then, and will we get the share stock? Right now, they actually seem to be a little bit hesitant to pull the trigger on that. Right now, all blue team needs is 1 grab or 1 up tilt.
Up tilt will do it, especially at those high percentages. We see Overdrive utilize that reserve stock for himself. Although, I don't know if I particularly agree with it. Just because, even though Cloud struggles against these 2 particular characters, especially compared against 2v1, Falcon doesn't fare that much better, and we already see that by how much percentage has been built up onto Falcon so quickly.
Yeah, and right now, we talked about stage control before. Even when they're getting grabs, they're not really throwing them towards each other, instead just opting to throw them towards the ledge, and then they just are so really good at covering the ledge options. They both know their roles, and wow, getting all the way up there, but he's going to be living, and he still had his jump, so he's going to be making it back. But yeah,
quite the percentage for it, and a fairly convincing 2-0 in favor of Canada.
And we'll be moving now on 2 winners finals. We have Dill and Ralphie versus Frozen and Cassius. This is actually, I believe we saw this match happen at Smash Attack a little while ago.
Quite recently, yes, but we'll see how any adjustments they've made outside of tournaments allows them to, you know, bring that skill and practice to the foray.